Hello, hello everyone. So in today's video we are going to see what different types of the Tableau interview questions and their answers. So first question is, what is Tableau? Tableau is a business tools which help to connect to data source, then visualize the data and create the interactive dashboards. The next question is, what is measures and dimensions? Measures are the numeric values or the measurable quantities of the data, which can be analyzed by the dimensions. For examples, in the sales tables, the product key, customer key, then you can say the item sold are the numeric values. So for that you can say these are the measurable. So they are the measures. What is the dimensions? Dimensions are the descriptive value for the dimensions. Means if there is the, you can say dimensions means we have particular product. So for that product you have the size, collection, description. These are the dimensions which describes the particular things. Then the second one is, what is the difference between the .twb and .twbx? A .twb is an XML document which contains all the selection and layout you have made in your Tableau workbook. It doesn't contain any data. A .twbx is a zip archive containing a .twb and any external files such as extracts and the background image. What are the different data types in Tableau? Tableau have the different types of data types. First one is a boolean, then the date and time, geographical values, text and string, numerical decimal, and numerical the whole value. All the examples are given. In the boolean you can say true, false, date this format, date and time is a date with the time, then geographical values means New York, France, whatever the name of the cities and country name, and then text then decimal points and a number hole. The next question is, what are the cells in the Tableau? If you see in the Tableau, the Tableau dashboard is divided into the so many things. So the first one is the page shelf, where you can see the number of the pages. Then the filter shelf, where you can put the filters on which field you want to put the filter. You can drag and drop that filter in the filter shapes. Then this is the mark shelves, where you can select the visualization type, bar level or stack chart or pie chart, anything. Then these are the different types of properties which you can set with the help of the dragging and drop the fields into the particular sections. Then there is the rows and columns shelf, where you can put the dimensions and the measures. What are the filters in Tableau? In Tableau, filters are used to restrict the data from the dataset. Means if you want to restrict your graphical visual view with the help of the filter, you can restrict it. There are the three types of the filters: quick, context, and the normal filters. The first filter is a normal filter. Normal filter is used to restrict the data from the database based on the selected dimension or the measures. A traditional filter can be created by simply dragging a field onto the filter shape, as I told you. In the quick filter, you can use the filtering option and filter each worksheet on a dashboard while changing the values dynamically during the runtime. And what is a context filter? The context filter is used to filter the data that is transferred to each individual worksheet. When a worksheet queries a data source, it creates a temporary table that is used to compute the chart. Means, for example, if I want to select the top rows of any table or any field, so you have that provision in the filter section when you are setting the filter, and you can restrict the graphical view with the help of this context filter. And then what is the difference between the joining and the blending? Joining term is used when you are combining data from the same source. For example, worksheet in an Excel file or tables in an Oracle database. So here you are just combining the data from the same source. But in the blending requires the two completely defined sources in your report. Means if you are exporting the Excel file, and another file is the, you can say, .csv file. Both are the different data sources and you are combining them. So that is the blending. What are the sets? Sets are the custom fields that define a subset of the data based on some condition. A set can be based on a computed condition. For example, a set may contain customers with sales over a certain threshold. Computer sets update as your data changes. Alternately, a set can be based on a specific data point in your view. So set means you can say it is a subset of the data on which you are applying some conditions and you are retrieving some data. That is means the sets. What is a groups? A group is a combination of dimension members that make higher level categories. For example, if you are working with a view that shows average test scores by a measure, you may want to group the certain measures together to create a measure categories. Means with the help of the group, you can make a certain measure category to differentiate from the other. So with the you can make a group to make your visual view more understandable. Then what are the different types of joins in Tableau? As you know, there in the SQL also there are these types of joins: left join, right join, inner join and full outer joins. Similar like that, Tableau also provide these types of the joins. And how many tables can you join in Tableau? You can join the maximum 32 tables in the Tableau. So that's it. It's a part 1 interview questions of the Tableau. We will see more questions and more explore the questions in our next video. Thank you for watching the video.